Hi guys, everybody, Toby Reese, aka the Fly Lover Boy. You are welcome to Unfiltered with Toby Reese. The show to go with for raw, way and unfiltered. So I'm live here with establishing. So thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody out there watching my video, comments, and then sharing my video. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for pushing me, for doing more. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. So today we are going to talk about something different. Something. Is it true that there is something called generation cost? And if it's true, how can you find out without you going to anyway? And you will find out all by yourself that, oh, this thing is real and it's still coming toward me too. I don't carry question we pass today.
Honestly, I'm going to like what I used to say. Yeah, I'm going to talk from my own point of view. Generational causes is real, is true, and most of us are overlooking it. That is why I used to tell most of my friends, I would say, before you start whatever you're starting, make sure you go back. Go back to your village and go and do findings. What's up? Go and do findings, things you need to do, spirits you need to appease. And here's the thing. This one is not about, I'm a Christian, or I'm a Muslim. You can be a Christian, you can be a Muslim. If you don't do the right thing, you will remain in bondage. The Bible I'm reading says, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Give to God what belongs to God. Most of us, no, they give Caesar what belongs to Caesar, but they give God what belongs to God. You have to balance the two sides of life, the two sides of nature. Generational causes are real. I don't want to be too traditional now, but did you know that most of us, most people these days are passing through, like they are passing through hell, and that is as a result of what their forefathers did. What they don't even know about, what they were not there when it happened. Did you know that there are some villages that when they give birth to every first son, in fact, let me come again. If you are a first son of the family or first daughter, Ada, the Mawapala, you are listening to this as you are growing, you need to ask questions. Bro, the reason why they need to ask questions because most of our forefathers have compromised our future back then, even before we were born. That is why I say in some family, in most families, the firstborn or the firstborn as a son or as a daughter, they suffer more. They give all their effort, they try all their best, but they don't see results. But you see the second to the last born, or the second born, or the last born can just pick tear. Do you know why? Because sometimes the things the firstborns have inherited as generational causes in their head can't make them move forward. But the other ones, the senior, are free from those causes. They can move easily, they can do things, they touch things, it goes well. I mean, you never see say you and person, they do the same business, the same thing. You good pass the person intellectually, everything you better pass the person, but grace keeps showing to that other person than you. You now start asking yourself, what is it I'm doing that I'm not getting right? Bro, you are doing everything, you are getting it right. The problem is that there are external forces that are still dragging your future with you that you need to go and settle. and that is generational curses. Our forefathers, when they give birth to their children back then, maybe in most people's villages, they know. Some people know, some people are aware of it. Some, they worship snakes. Some, they worship the river. Do you understand? Some worship 3 different things, olden days. Because they want to get to someone, because they want to buy a land, because they want to marry their second wife, because they want, it's so petty that because they want their harvest to be plenty for that season, they will go and meet whatever it is they are worshiping. They'll say, if you can do this for me, I will make sure that every of my firstborn till my generation, down to my 5th, 6th, whatever generation it is, every of my firstborn will worship you. So you, where your great-grandfathers don't say you go worship 1 tree, you can't come out, come on, they worship Jesus, and you expect that tree to follow you, relate to it. Do you see the cause? Do you see the bondage that they've provided you into what you don't know about? What you have no idea about. That's why I say to people who cares to listen, I say, if you are serving God, serve God as if you want to die. If you are serving, what is it called? Juju, hold on tight like say you won't die, if that is what works for you. Do you understand? But whatever it is that you are doing, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Give to God what belongs to God. I won't be traditional. I won't do the Christianity way. I'll just be logical. And this is it. Even if you are a Christian and you want to grow, you start finding some why you say you go church, pastor will say you need to go visit your village, you need to do this, you need to do that. Because yes, you need to settle some spiritual forces that your forefathers have aligned you to, that they've bound you to. Because it's their right. There was an agreement. Funny enough, it's the same thing with God Almighty. If you tell God, if you do this for me, I will do this for you. And God does that for you, and you decide not to do what God wants you, what you promised God to do. There was a bargain. You are looking for trouble. It is everywhere. If me and you have a bargain, okay, if you give me ever water, if you give me water, I will give you Pepsi. And you give me water, I not give you Pepsi. I dey look for your trouble. I need my Pepsi. So generational causes is real, is 100. And most of us, 95% of people are suffering from it, but they don't know. Bro, how come you go job interview? You go job interview, there be 10. They don't select everybody. Now only when you reach your turn, disappointment happen. How come you go another, bro? Like, do you know that some of us, whenever we want to get to our peak, we go struggle. We don't reach where we go get to our peak, where we say blessing supposed to come. Something will just happen. We go back to square one. 2 steps forward, 5 steps backward. And that same struggle you are struggling with, that same thing you are doing, other people are not even doing 1/3. They are getting it right. You are doing more than 500%. You are not getting it right. And you tell me it's ordinary eye. Bro, they are external forces. So you need to know where you are coming from. Who is my father? Who is my forefathers? Who is my forefather? Who is my chi? That's a chi. Okay, in Yoruba, ẹni tó wáyé fún. Ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀.
Okay. That is my head.
Ẹlẹ́dàá is not it.
My creator.
It's like somebody you come to your replicants. Some people believe in it, some people don't believe in it, but It is what it is. Okay, you believe in it. So these are the things you know. Where did you, like, who are you? Where did you come out from? What is happening in your family that needs to be corrected? What agreement do your forefather have with whatever juju you have in your village that you need to separate yourself from? Because if you don't do the right thing, you keep going round and round in one circle and you won't make a movement. Some of us are victims of it. Most of us are victims of what our forefathers did. Do you know it's not just about forefathers again now. It's still happening in this our generation. Let me pause to head. Haven't you heard? Someone will be looking for a child. God no give a child. Like child is not forthcoming. Then your mama go church, go pray, do fasting and prayer. Then your mama go come say, God, I bless you. If you can give me a son, if you can give me a daughter, I will make sure that he or she serves you to the rest of his life. You see that word? Words are powerful. You see that word comes out. Ashek babe, it is stand. Now, Pikin can't come. Your Pikin can't grow to become Pablo. It can't grow to become AKA Fonts. It can't grow to become number one for this. Bro, that child can never get it right until that child started fulfilling the promise that the mother made to God or to whatever thing he made that promise to.
And the mom and the mother may have.
No, funny enough, she won't forget because she will be trying her best to make sure that child goes through that part. But the coconut head, see this life we are fighting against two forces, the good and the bad. It's left for you to decide the one you want to possess you. If you want good to possess you, good will possess you. If you want bad to possess you, bad will possess you. So what am I saying, my bro? Most of us are suffering from the sins we know nothing about. Generational causes, hindrances to move forward. Do you know some families, their forefathers made an agreement, especially the women, made an agreement with whoever it is, they made an agreement that every first daughter in that family, they know they marry from one husband to another, to the third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, down to your own generation. And you are not thinking right that there is a problem somewhere. It can be from the mother side, it can be from the father side, because it's blood. There is a problem somewhere. You need to start thinking of how you can separate yourself from that agreement that was made, from what you know nothing about. Some now barrenness. Do you understand? Some generation to generation, if you take them 20 years before they will give birth to one son. Some now stroke. Some now early death. They know they pass age 40 for that family. They don't buy. Why? Because now one agreement where they make, where they don't know, and they don't even choose to want put body to know what's up. So yes, my bro, there are generational causes, and there are ways to divert from it. And it is you giving to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Give God what belongs to God. Go back to your village. Find out the family you came out from. That's your 5th, 6th, 100, whatever generation it is. They are elders. They will tell you in your family, this is what should not have been done. Your forefather did this, and this is the repercussion. And the funny thing is that it is so simple to detach yourself. It is so simple. Some family, if it is water they are serving, there is a spirit in the water. All that person needs to do is to just go to that river and say, river, I know my forefather did this, please accept this, do this. Maybe you kill ram or you kill chicken. You detach yourself. Go and do your Christianity in peace. Then if you have a pastor that is fire for fire, you know that is because, yes, do you know what I'm mostly suggesting? That most times you just go through the traditional means to detach yourself, because these days there are too many fake pastors. If it were the time where real pastors are real pastors, Once you go to your pastors, they don't even need to go to wherever water it is. They do deliverance for you immediately. You set yourself free. They differentiate you between the darkness and light.
And do you believe that after they differentiate you from darkness and light, the curse won't come for your children?
No, see, when they differentiate you, when you cut the head of a snake, the body is useless. When they differentiate you, when they are differentiating you, from you, your lineage downwards are free. Your brother feel no free, oh. Your sister feel no free, oh. Do you understand? But you downwards are free. Unless now you can follow them, your brothers and your sister talk. Them can say, okay, when I want to do one together as a family, as one, then everybody is free. Do you understand? So we need to differentiate ourselves from, what is it called? From whatever causes they've placed us upon that we don't know anything about, and people are suffering for what they don't know. Village people, not be everything be village people now. Now, what our forefathers used their hands to do, most of us they suffer now. And I will repeat it again. If you are holding God, hold God tight, don't let go. And if you feel saying a juju be your way, hold them tight, don't let go. Whatever works for you, hold it tight. Make sure you do the right thing so that you too self can be free from bondage and captivity. Doctor,
thank you very much. I really appreciate you, because I don't want to escalate the matter much, because I know you are standing for here so long, and I really appreciate you for being here for 4 minutes. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much. You guys have known that there is truly generation cost. Please, whatever you are doing, that you know that you are not moving forward in it, try to shake yourself, shake your background, and try to look for what is causing it. Please, I'm begging you. Don't, because you are doing something, you are not making money from it, now when to go and do ritual.
Did you know that most people don't even know where they come from? Most people don't know where they come from. They don't even know the history of their family. Did you know?
Yes.
Do you know that some people at the age of 20, at the age of 30, them still they bedwet? And it's as a result, sometimes it's as a result of repercussion of what your forefathers did that is affecting you. Most people have no idea why they are what do they call it? These people that steal a lot, why they are thieves, kleptomaniac, how do they call them? Most people have no idea why they are doing it. Most people have no idea why they are womanizing. Most people have no idea why that in a day they can't do without sleeping with a man or without sleeping with a woman. You think it's normal? It's not normal, my bro. They are external forces. Do you understand? They are external forces. Most people don't even know where they are coming from. They are living another person's life. They've not even started living their life. Because if that spirit is working on you, you are not living your life. You don't wish to steal. You don't wish to be bedwetting. You don't wish to face shame and reproach. You don't wish to face setback. That is not what you wish for yourself. But it's coming. Why? Because it's not your life. So you do the right thing, you can't get your life back. And if you want your life back, you have to gain on. You have to come out 100. Sorry. You have to, do you understand? Your spirit have to be provoked that you are tired of whatever it is you are passing through. If it is prayer way, bro, go fasting. You have to be very serious to take back what belongs to you, because devil is crazy. If devil have any of your property and you are a leash and you are a subordinate or you are a prisoner to a devil is not willing to let you go. Go hold you tight. If you don't fight for your freedom, you won't get it. So my advice is that wherever you find yourself, if you know you have a good pastor that is very strong, Go meet that good pastor. Let them pray for you. You too, you have to be ready to take what belongs to you by fire, by force. And if you have Dibia, go meet Dibia or Papalawo or wherever you know is okay for you. Go meet them. Let them give you what belongs to you. Stop living someone else's life. Stop allowing the wrong spirit to control you. Most of us are meant to have passed this stage, but we can't. Why? Because we are still being dragged down by those external forces. I pray God will help us.
Amen. God will help us, because I don't have what to say for them. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share this video. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. And don't worry, by next 2 days I'm still going to work with another one. She's here for me.
Thank you. No problem. Thank you,
Okay.
guys.